and welcome back to Conky's Flippin' Adventures. And today we're going to talk about a real adventure we had a few days back at one of our favorite little honey holes. Go ahead.
We were there for 5 hours with Jeremy, and I went there a couple weeks ago and I got a few things, and I sort of talked about those in mine and his videos. We're going to show you those first. We paid $1 a pound for this stuff. So one of my first finds was this box of blueprints that were at the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company. These are from this is dated 1966, and there's a whole bunch of them in here. I could probably put some insert pictures in, I guess, but
They're kind of cool because a lot of them are Firestone, and I remember my father working at Firestone, and
so
that was how it was here. We
that one you
knew.
can barely see,
Yeah.
so that's a bad example. But
It's
a lot of
Goodyear.
these are in really good shape.
Conky's dad worked at Goodyear,
Yeah.
so in this area, good old Akron, Ohio, you know, everybody's had family members who had worked in the rubber factories and rubber offices. So this is kind of cool to see some of this stuff.
Yeah, this one's 1963, 3/29/1963. So some sort of a blueprint for let's say, cold junction portable potentiometer. And this was what the purchasing department used to make sure that the parts they were buying were in spec. So I'm going to weigh it real quick and see how much we paid for it. Next, we have, this isn't very exciting, this isn't collectible, but we have, and I don't know how many are even in here, probably,
Don't have a knife to open it, do you?
I bet I do.
Ah, there we go.
Just open it.
There we
It's all
go.
the same thing, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So we got 22 of these things. And this is a hardware brake kit for certain Toyotas, Chevys, and one other car, let's say, Geo. So these things here, and I'll put an insert in that shows you what they sell for. One listing, probably take forever to sell them, but they'll sell.
So if you got a Toyota or
Or a Chevy Nova or a Geo.
Chevy Nova or
Give us a
anything
call
that
if
you
you need
need,
a brake.
yeah, you need a brake kit, we got
That's
it.
us.
And we can give you a deal on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, this is something,
All right, all you 80 babies.
this is something that I picked up the first time I was in there. I was kind of shocked. I'm going to put an insert in right after I show you this. Kind of shocked at what this thing's worth. But we'll clean it up and get it on eBay. Let's see what it pays for it.
And hey brides, believe it or not, we found something for you too.
Yeah.
Came across a lot of these lovely little bears. You got your little groom, you got your little bride, and if you're looking for something cute for your wedding reception or for your shower or whatever, check these out.
It's a whole box of them.
A whole box of them.
Let's just weigh the whole box.
Whole
There's
box?
probably-
Yeah.
There's probably 20 of them.
You want something cute and fluffy for your centerpieces for your tables at the reception. I know right now we can't have receptions, but you know eventually you are going to be having your receptions, and
We
something
paid 12
cute.
bucks for them.
12 bucks for them, so we know we can give you a deal on them. We should know. We just 18 months ago our daughter got married, and we'd be fair enough to give you a deal.
Yeah. All right. When I picked this up, this is one of the first things I picked up in the first video. Oh, it's cool, whatever it is.
Want to take it home?
Yeah.
Probably about 3 pounds.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging this thing. I think I'm gonna buy it now and figure out what it is later. I said it's kind of cool. I want to buy it. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out later. Well, I figured it out. It's a 3-phase electric switch from probably the 40s or 50s. This has no value as an electric switch anymore. I mean, it would work. You could hook it up and use it as a 3-phase electric switch. It's obsolete for that, but people buy these for art. So this is some sort of steampunk thing. I'm going to list this on eBay for starting bid of like 20 bucks.
Yeah, that'd be great for those of you out there that are into steampunk.
So let's see what I paid for it.
Now, for those of you, all about you, but you can never have enough of this stuff in your house. We got Velcro. Velcro.
Yeah, little Velcro dots.
Velcro. More Velcro. These are beige Velcro dots. So if you have a need for Velcro, there we go.
You can even look up and see what these things sold for on Uline
Right.
originally. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so like 7 boxes.
Right. And each,
No, 8 boxes.
how many? Doesn't it
200 count. So it's
200 count. 200 sets.
All right, so let's see what we paid for all of these.
Okay, 80 babies, you know what these are. You know what these are. Say something in the comments if you remember having these. If any of you remember when these first came out when we were kids, these things were like $25 to $30 a piece. And these are great. These are still in the
They're still
wrapper. 8 hours. If you want them, we got them.
So there's 10 of those, and there's 5 of these Sony digital video cassettes, a little bit smaller. I guess these might have gone in a camcorder or something. So let's see what we paid for these.
Okay, these might not go out quite yet, and you'll know why. But you know, if you got any
Oh no, I
Lotto,
looked those up, they sell.
they do?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll put them on now. But for those of you who love playing the Lotto and just need a little help getting those numbers pulled together, here's a great tool that you can use. We even have some here that there's even a pen on there for you, so if you're standing there and you're filling out your cards, there's your little
Drops
pen.
the numbers into the stem of the pen.
Yup. How cool is that?
What if they write?
We'll find out, but you can
Find out right now.
take those right into your favorite convenience store when eventually the convenience
does
stores
write.
can be back open,
Sure.
and there you go. You got your pen and your numbers, and you're ready to go.
I don't know why you bought those.
These could be used as game pieces.
There's a whole box of them.
I know, we got some there in white color, then we got some colors, but I know, you get games, you lose pieces, here's some replacements for you. I wonder if we should be telling full prices.
$1 a pound honey hole.
Dollar pound, that's all I would say, dollar
What it is.
pound.
All right, so these are little 1982 Kentucky World's Fair plates. You'll see that these things sell for about $2 a piece. There's 12 of them in here. I want to show the, look at the camera, make sure it's focusing. What are you doing?
There you go.
There you go.
It's got the little string on the back so you can hang them up. Very cute.
All right. Let's see what we paid.
Now I have to confess, I was really surprised at some of the things I found because basically this honey hole is really for the industrial business, but there's also office stuff in there, promotional stuff that was used with offices. So I found some of these cute little things. I don't know, they're called bonker bungles. Cats can play with them. In fact,
Hey, you wanted to take a toy and play with it.
you know, I think I'm going to test them out. But if you got a cat who just needs something to play with, look at this. That is so cute. I got a few of these. I think I'm going to test them out. I got a kitty cat I am aware of right now that I'm going to test it out with him and see if he enjoys them.
Gonna be your guinea cat.
Guinea cat. There we go. Guinea cat.
Alright, so let's see what we paid for these guys.
I like to focus on some of these great tools here.
Yeah, let me
I
see.
mean, if that's one thing this place had, this stuff, this place had everything.
Yeah, we paid $1 for these.
$1 for those, you can't beat that.
I'm surprised we paid that much. The thing didn't tear. Okay. Alright. You want to see the tools, huh? First I'm going to show this. This is something that Jeremy picked out for me because I had my name on it. So it's just like a little collectible box for me.
Considering all the brake jobs you have done over the years.
And this is something I picked out for myself. I doubt if I'm going to sell this. This is a collectible Rain Dance vinyl top wax can. That's going to go up here.
Those were if you ever watch game shows, you know at the end of the game shows they try to tell you who sponsored or promoted them. There was always that raindrop
Yeah,
stuff.
always
Rain dance, yeah.
No, but you wanted to see
Yeah,
the
show
tools
some
that I got.
tools.
Okay. So for $1 a pound, we bought some old, I think there's like telephone company crimpers. So we got these. Some of these I got on my first trip. Some I got when we returned with Jeremy. I'm just going to show you a few with the model numbers on it, and then we're going to kind of show you what they sold for. So there's that one. The Burndy M8ND. These are ratcheting crimpers, so when you put something in there to crimp, it doesn't actually complete the crimp until you've completed the crimp, and then it opens up.
Just watch those fingers when you're using it.
So each one of these, like that Burndy one, is I paid $1.50 for that. Or the silver Burndy one, I paid about $1.50 for that. So each one of these little ones, you figure I pay about $1.50 for. I'll show you what they sell for in an insert in the video, but it's generally about 20 bucks, 20, 30 bucks a piece.
All right. What's this lovely thing?
It's a crimper.
Oh, you just showed that, didn't you?
Yeah. Why don't you show some plushies?
Close some plushies.
Show some
I want to
plushies.
play with this.
No, you don't.
Need to build up my arm strength.
Yeah.
Plushies,
Put your
plushies.
finger in there. You won't want to play with that.
No, I don't want to put my finger in them. All right. I was really surprised in finding these. And just
Well, this is sort of a box for the thing.
still bagged, still great. They're applause plushies, little tiny plushies.
What are these, crabs?
Those are they're like,
These are lobsters.
it's like, the theme was like a sea animal theme. I mean, we got some
Walruses.
walruses, we got some dolphins. And,
Whales.
Yeah, whales.
Do
So-
we have alligators somewhere?
Yeah, we do. We have alligators. Look at
Where's
this.
the alligators?
They are right
Oh, there
here.
they are.
Look at these. Okay,
alligator.
all you Georgia Gator fans, here you go.
And it shows, I don't know if these are the same thing or not, but there's ocean life on
They're bagged and everything. So cute.
it. Yeah, so we got more of those in here.
I-
And let's see what we paid.
Oh. There we
We're
go.
just gonna weigh those.
Let's see. Here's our little whales. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? So. Very cute.
All right, throw those in there.
In there.
We're gonna weigh, we've got more plushies here, but that's something else.
Yeah, that's something
We're
else.
gonna weigh all the plushies and see what we paid for the plushies. Okay, for all these plushies, we paid about $6.50.
And then also came across this cute little baby toy. And I think it's supposed to be the cow jumped over the moon. So I got a lot of these too. Very cute.
And those are little tykes, I think.
Little tykes?
Yeah, they're little tykes. You look on the tag, it says little
Oh,
tykes.
it is. Little tykes. How cute
Yeah,
is
they're little
that?
tykes.
Look at that.
Oh, you know, there's more of those.
Little tykes. There we go. Yeah, I got some more lobsters.
Okay, so there's more of
So those are cute. So, I mean, great little shower decorations. If the theme is cow jump over the moon or nursery rhymes. It's got like a little buttonhole in here, so maybe you could put it on the crib or something. That's so sweet. So we got a good load of those.
So what do we pay for those?
Let's see.
We paid $3.
$3.
Maybe a little bit more because I took the lobsters out.
Put the lobsters out.
Okay.
Now what fun stuff.
One of the neatest things that I've always wanted one of these, and this does work fantastic. We bought this roll of bags that are 4 inches by 4 inches, and there's more there. We're going to go back and get the rest of them. And you can put anything in these bags, anything that'll fit. And then you just tear them off and stick it in there. It buzzes for a second, and when it's done, it's sealed. And it works. And we paid for all these bags, this sealer, probably, oh, that's probably going to be, I bet you we paid
$20?
15 bucks, 15, 20 bucks for it. No, we paid $12
$12.
for all that.
Can't beat that.
And that sealer on eBay goes for about 25 to 30, so no big deal. This is a radio for a 1977 Lincoln Versailles, I found out. The wires were cut, but I can either fix that because I used to work on these things. I can either fix the wires or just sell it as it is. This, in the condition it's in, probably worth about $35. We paid $5.50 for it, so I'll have to figure out what to do with that. But that was a good find. This was one of my favorite finds. You saw it in the video, all full of junk, but it's got some scuffs on it. It's got a gash in the back. I'm gonna try to get that out. I'm gonna try to get all these stickers off and everything. This. Even though I kind of count the value of it, there was a similar one sold for about 80 bucks. This isn't going to be sold.
What was in it?
This is a bunch of junk.
No, what was it? What was the tin
No,
foil?
these were railroad spikes.
Railroad spikes. That's
And
cool.
so we probably paid $4.50 for it. That's going to be the new trash can in my office.
Honey, you need about
No, that's bigger than the one I have. Don't worry about it.
you need about 10 to 12 of those in your office.
No, I'll just, that's bigger than the one I have. All three of these things are little temperature things. So what you do is you plug this into here, and you can stick this in an oven or whatever you want because it goes up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, and it reads, whatever the temperature is.
No, you cannot use these to test your employees coming back to the office.
No, it's not that kind of
No,
temperature.
not that kind of
Besides,
temperature.
where would you put this? Not for me, thanks.
No comment.
Okay, so we got three of those. These things are worth about 20 bucks a piece. I thought they were worth more when I got them because they're so cool. But we only paid $7.50 for all three of them, so that's not going to be a problem. These are things I used to sell back when I sold electrical connectors. I got two different kinds here, and there were more there. This box, so I got 3 boxes of this. Each box has 5 of them. This is a repair harness pigtail for a Ford engine fan switch.
Oops, I just touched my face.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So this little thing here is what you would buy if your engine fan switch burned up and it melted the wire. From Ford, they would only sell you an entire wiring harness. So aftermarket solutions came up with something like this where you just have to replace a little bit of wire in a thing. This is worth about 15 bucks a piece. So we've got 15 of them times 15, it's $100 in profit there. All for, I'm going to guess we probably paid $1 for all three of these white boxes. Let's see, if I even had it, I didn't feel it. Yeah, we paid $1 for all of them. So, pay $1, a couple $100 worth of potential profit, that's not bad. And then this is just same thing, only with like tail light lamps. And there's 5 in there, so we got 10 of them all together. These are probably about the same thing, maybe 10 bucks a piece. We paid $1 for all of them. So, it's what you gotta do. You gotta find a place like this, buy the stuff cheap, buy low, sell high, just kind of like everybody said.
It was just so cool, just aisles and aisles of great industrial stuff. What was also fun too is there were some vintage items like copiers, toners, everything that was used like 30 years ago. There was a bunch of that in there, and that kind of brought back some memories of when I first started out in the world.
Yeah, it's not the kind of thing you want to buy. It's really heavy and it's worthless, but you're looking for light stuff in a place like that. You're looking for light stuff that has a lot of value.
So I take it, Conky, you're going to go back and see what else you can score?
Yeah, because I saw some stuff in my own video that I looked up. And I'm going to go back and get and list on eBay and see what happens. I even put some of the values in the second video as I was going.
So if there's anything in there that you saw that you like, let us know down in the comments. Please subscribe and ring that bell.
Yeah, and try not to beat me back to the, oh, you don't know where it is. I didn't tell you.
What? What did you not tell me?
I didn't tell the viewers where the place was.